Frostburg State University. In front of you, head coach Guy Robertson, pitcher Greg Schneider, and first baseman Ricky Brady. We'll open up with an opening statement from Coach Robertson, and then open up to questions.
Well, guys, thanks for having us in here today. Obviously today is a special day for us. I think a Frostburg win in a regional has only happened one other time in the history of the program, at least in an NCAA regional. So we're excited. The guys are excited, but I think at the end of the day too, they didn't come here to get just one win. They came here to get several wins, and this was just the first, hopefully, of the next 4 that we're going to need in order to move on. So I know the guys are happy. We'll enjoy this for the rest of the day, and then we'll move on to La Roche or Heidelberg tomorrow, and try to take the next step.
And just talk about the importance of setting the tempo, winning the first game of the regional.
Well, it's huge. Every time you can't go in the losers bracket in a tournament like this with the teams that are this high caliber, and think that you're going to fight your way back, having to win 4, 5, 6 games in a row. So, and I think the other thing too is it helps you get the jitters out a little bit, kind of getting into the flow of things and how this is going to go. And now you can get the first one on the first day, the first game, and certainly I think it helps these guys and everybody just feel a little bit more comfortable. I think it just hopefully sets the tone for the rest of the tournament.
And Ricky, you got the offense started first inning. You got the 2-run double on 2 strikes. Talk about the adjustments you had to make and how big it was to get those runs in the first inning.
It's always good to score first. We have a really good record when we score first in a game. I'm not sure what that record is right now off the top of my head, but
It's really good.
yeah. And in that at bat, I did go to. I was a little anxious at first. Good pitch on the mound, good ball club. I just tried to stay back on it and just grooved it in there a little bit better for me and just took it with me. Stuck it with me to the right field.
All right, and Greg, another dominant performance from you against W&J. You went 16 2/3 inning before you let up the first run against them. Just talk about, how you felt you were on the mound tonight.
My arm was a little tired. It's been a long season. But still at the same time, I was getting ahead in the count, first at bats. Fastball was working, curveball was working. All my stuff was looking pretty good, and I felt confident. I knew my defense would back me up.
All right, I'm sure your confidence grows whenever you get 4 strikeouts in the first inning.
Yeah, that helped a little bit.
Great, and what does this mean to you as a local product to be competing in the regional so close to home?
It's nice for me. I can have family and friends come out and watch. People that haven't seen me play in a while after I took a couple years off. And, it's just great to know that they're there and they're supporting me.
All right, and Coach, 5 of your 7 runs came on 2 outs. Just talk about, and at Brady, with whoever you guys had the most, so it shows the balance of your team. Just talk about the importance of 1 through 9, your guys' offense.
Yeah, when we've been clicking like this, we've been hard to stop offensively. You get the 2 runs early, you get 2 runs in the second inning, and then you just kind of tack on one here, all those 2-out hits. And I think any time that, him as a pitcher, playing defense, when those happen to you, it just kills any kind of momentum. It just like a dagger to the heart. And we were able to continue to kind of, get those 2-out hits and just kind of tack on runs. And anytime that happens to you, it takes the wind out of your sails. And I think, after the first 4, you jump out early, and them having faced him a couple weeks ago and not having any success offensively, the wind was out of the sails, and then when you're able to kind of tackle on like that with 2 outs, there's no question it hurts. But yeah, up and down the lineup, we've been able to do that all year long. In the games that we've been able to produce 7, 8, 9 runs, you kind of get that. You'll get the guys in the 7, 8, 9 hole. I can think of games in our league where we got nothing from the middle of our order. We'll get a big 2-out hit by our 8 or our 9 hole guy that'll get us a couple runs and get us going. There's been plenty of times too when we maybe get a 2-out home run from this guy, and that'll get us going as well. But when we've had that kind of balance like we had today, we've been really tough.
Any other questions for the student athletes or Coach Robertson? Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
So